Imagine a galaxy where the most dangerous predators aren't just hunted for sport, but are coveted as partners in a brutal, high-stakes mating market that spans star systems. You are thrust into the Offworld Meat Market, a lawless hub where sentient monsters and desperate humans collide, only to find yourself bound to the Dreadbringer, a colossal, eldritch entity whose very presence warps reality and shatters sanity. But when you discover that being possessed isn't about losing your soul, but about sharing a consciousness with a being who views you as his sole anchor in a chaotic universe, you realize that love isn't about submission, it's about mastering the terrifying synergy between human fragility and monstrous power. Welcome to Possessed by the Dreadbringer, the fourth spicy, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Morrigan Black's Offworld Meat Market series. If you love monster romance tropes, dark fantasy dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile cosmos through grit, ingenuity, and superior passion, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral heat of biological attraction with the profound weight of existential bonding. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's forced integration with the Dreadbringer, thrusting him into a race against time to stabilize their shared psyche before rival hunters for cosmic entities tear them apart. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of ozone and musk, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every touch is a fusion of minds that feels dangerously real. Black excels at capturing the psychological pull of forbidden desire, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. The core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular protective monster trope and the brilliant opposites attract dynamic. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable, soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the Dreadbringer's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant elites with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the monster heroes and the breathless tension of their human counterparts, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Offworld Meat Market lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate, he is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to protect each other from a world that wants to control them. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the Dreadbringer and his human partner, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Possessed by the Dreadbringer is a triumph of the monster romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Morrigan Black has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.